Good morning. It's race day. Saturday, May 3rd, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting ready to head to Indianapolis because today I am running the Indy Mini Half Marathon. This will be my 22nd half marathon and maybe my fastest. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in July of 2023. At the time when I got diagnosed, my A1C was 11.1. Now it's 5.2. I don't use any medication. And running was such a huge part of reversing my diabetes. And I love running half marathons. So while I am trying to go for a PR in this race, it's because I needed something to do. Once I got off all the medications, kept my A1C down, I needed a challenge. My fall half marathon was 2 hours and 1 minute. Last year at this race, the Mini Indy, my time was 2:12. Training for and running long distances as a type 2 diabetic is different. Now I use a CGM, a constant glucose monitor, to keep track of my blood sugar. I'm careful with my fuel. I really don't take anything except for water and sugar-free Gatorade, but I do carry some sport beans just in case. I use a lot of drop-back weeks. The standard half marathon training program is 12 weeks. I do 24 weeks. Every other week I drop back, meaning I run easy. And my longest run for this training block was 11 miles. I've been averaging 8-minute and 50-second pace. My PR pace was 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So in theory, this should be easy, right? The Indy Mini Half Marathon takes place the first Saturday in May in downtown Indianapolis. We run out to the Indianapolis 500 Speedway and back. And yes, we run the 2.5 miles around the track. And this is the 49th running of the race. I'll be joined by, 20,000 runners. This is my 22nd half marathon and hopefully my fastest. Well, everything starts getting exciting when you get to the Expo. This year, the Expo was held at Lucas Oil Stadium. So they have like conference rooms underneath. It's crazy in there. It was really loud, lots of people. Took forever to get into the expo. The parking wasn't 100% great, but, it is what it is. But I'm headed to the back where I got packet pickup. Yeah, I was a little overwhelmed. But this is packet pickup where you go in and give them your name. They give you a bag with your bib and your T-shirt and safety pins, if you remember to grab them off the shelf. See that there with the ropes? Yeah, that's for VIPs. This DJ was really good. Yeah, he saw me. He was smiling. Went over here, and IU Health actually had a booth set up. You give them your bib, and they would give you a hat. And I usually forget to get the hat, but I did this year, this 2025 one. And then I got the heck out. Now, standing in the corral, I was in Corral K. Look at the sea of people, 20,000 runners. It's just people as far as you can see. Look at that behind us. I think it goes all the way back to Z. Obviously faster in the front, slower as you go back. Last year I was in Corral O and had so many people in front of me. Here we go to the start line. They're getting us pumped up. I think, look at the time on that. So the race started and it's 7 minutes and 54 seconds and we haven't even got to the start line yet since they actually officially started the race. Now my time and everyone else's time doesn't start till you cross the actual start line, but last year, I think it was 22 minutes to get there, so it's pretty cool. They do a good job. There's a ton of people, but it is so crowded. This is me starting my watch, getting ready. There's the start line. I don't know why they have two, but that's the first one. Nobody can run yet because it's so packed. Here's the second one, and we're trying to get running. Don't worry, I won't have a bunch of footage of me doing this the whole time. I was just wanted to get started here, so. This is my first walk break, and I'm tired, and I'm behind schedule. So I'm about 40 seconds per mile behind what I was training at just because there's so many people that you can't even get around them. So I take scheduled walk breaks. This is my first one, just over 3 miles-ish, and I was pretty hopeful at that point I could still stay on pace and get to my PR. This is cool. So this is when we go into the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're going down. The track is above us. So the next footage, we are actually on the track, and we're almost to the halfway point, which is kind of where you can really decide whether or not you're going to make it or not. I was still pretty optimistic here. About a mile later, not as much. This is cool. And the yard of bricks, there it is. And you can see those people, they're bending down and kissing the bricks. And this is when I kind of hit the wall. This is when I realized that I had really cranked it up, trying to get back on pace. Not successful. I did get back, but I burnt a lot of energy, and I hadn't checked my constant glucose monitor, and I was running low, and I didn't realize it. Nothing dangerous, but not good. And then there was mile 9, 10, 11, and 12, but the finish is always fun.
Hey guys.
That is a tough race. A lot of people had a good time. Did not set my PR. I think I beat last year's time by 8 minutes. I think I was 2:03 something this time, and I was like 2:12 or something. Anyway, but had a really good time. Awesome experience. Next half marathon coming up in October. That'll be number 23. Let's go.